This week on The Lead, CCE's game design class takes a big step into virtual reality.
And Hebron varsity volleyball goes into the playoffs to defend their state title. All this and more coming up.
Hello, I'm Aiden Call.
And I'm Krishna Vedantam, and this is The Lead. Want to attend the largest drumline contest in Texas? Check out the 24th annual Lone Star Classic. The contest will be at Marcus High School Stadium on November 18th, and over 65 different drumlines will perform. Admission is $5 for students and $10 for anyone else.
Marcus Student Council will be hosting a Drive for Your School fundraiser. On November 14th, you can test drive any of the 12 Ford vehicles from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. All test drives will earn money in order to reach their $6,000 goal. If you have any questions or just want more information, email Ms. Karbs with the link down below.
Louisville High School has been selected as the October School of the Month. The Louisville Chamber of Commerce chose LHS not only for their recent efforts towards the Hurricane Harvey relief, but because LHS has constantly shown dedication towards their student success. Congratulations to Louisville High School and Principal Jeffrey Kaj.
Mr. Sterling's game design class recently got their hands on some new high-tech virtual reality gear.
Noah Grubb has the story.
With technology constantly advancing forward, it's only natural that Mr. Sterling's game design class got their hands on a spiffy new virtual reality headset.
So basically the setup is there's a computer that really powers it. In addition to the computer that's really running it, there's the headset and two handheld controllers. The headset is what the user is seeing. The controllers are how they interact with it. I think that there's a large part of our just technology industry that is moving towards virtual reality, augmented reality devices, and giving them hands-on exposure to that really makes them be able to see what those jobs they might have someday will look like.
I think one of the most intriguing parts about it is how it literally takes you to another place. Even when you take off the headset, you're a little bit lost because you just we're taken out of a pretty amazing place.
It feels like the headset makes you feel like you're there. You can't see anything outside of it. You obviously hear people, but it doesn't really affect you at all. It's fun, so you're going to want to use it. I don't know if that makes sense, because projects, when you're given a project, you're not wanting to do it, obviously, because school. But if you're told to do it in a virtual reality, that obviously is going to make you want to do it because it's fun. It feels like you're actually there. And even though you obviously can't touch the objects, but you feel like you're actually molding something or creating or playing that game in real life.
Mr. Sterling holds strong faith in this extraordinary device and hopes it'll benefit the students in his class much later down the road. For The Lead, I'm Noah Grubb.
You know, Krishna, all this VR stuff is so interesting. It just makes me realize, it really goes to show how far we've come when it comes to technology.
Oh, definitely. You know, this is something that, though it didn't exist when maybe we were 5 years old, it's amazing to see this kind of new technology that's usually only handled by professionals in our school and in our district. And I think to have this kind of technology is just such an amazing feat for everyone. And I'm just so glad that we have this kind of stuff. And speaking of technology, the computer maintenance class at Dale Jackson Career Center is accepting any old or broken technology donations for the students to work on. With the exception of the old CRT and tube monitors, this will go on for the rest of the year and will greatly benefit the class. Donations can be dropped off any day of the week from 8 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. at the Dale Jackson Career Center. All donations are appreciated.
Heading over to Flower Mound, we've got something for all you runners out there. Flower Mound will be hosting the 14th annual Dorothy's Dash on Saturday, November 11th. There is a kids case starting at 8 a.m. and the 5K starts at 8:30. Sign up before the 10th and you can get $5 off the original price. Proceeds will benefit the Lone Star chapter of the Multiple Sclerosis Society. Visit the link below for more information.
With marching band season close to ending, two of the best bands in the nation had the opportunity to share dinner. The Avon Marching Band traveled from Indianapolis for the San Antonio Super Regional and invited the Flower Mound Band for dinner. This was a great opportunity for both bands to bond over similarities and appreciate their hard work. Both bands also had strong showings at San Antonio, with Flower Mound placing 6th and Avon finishing in 4th place. We wish both bands best of luck at Grand Nationals this weekend.
Congratulations to Hebron High School's Varsity Treble Choir. Recently, the group was chosen to perform at the NSACD convention in March 2018 at the Civic Hall in Oklahoma City. The women's choir group was chosen out of 7 other southwestern states and hundreds of applicants.
Hebron's Journalism Club will be at the Fall National High School Journalism Convention from Thursday, November 16th to the 19th. Hebron will be competing against other schools and taking hands-on workshops only available at the convention. Best of luck to the club.
The TCHS History Club will be heading over to Studio Movie Grill in the Colony to watch Thor Ragnarok on Monday, November 13th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $25 and include your choice of a meal. To purchase tickets or get more information, see a History Club member or stop by room J206. You know, Krishna, I like Thor and all, but what does that have to do with the History Club?
You know, I think it's because of Nordic mythology, you know, the original Vikings coming over to America and that kind of stuff, and that's awesome. Great opportunity, and funnily enough, this is actually going to be on my birthday, so maybe if you're going, maybe I'll see you there.
I'm going, so
Awesome.
I'll see you there.
Cool. Up next on The Lead, Aiden sits down with Marcus's step team and how it started up.
And Alea Woodley will bring you our district sports updates. Stay tuned to The Lead.
This episode of The Lead is sponsored by ProForce.com, where the rubber meets the road.
Welcome back to The Lead. I'm Aiden Call here with some students, a part of the Marcus Step team. Thanks for coming on the show. It's real great to have you here.
You're welcome.
So I think for all the people who don't know, why don't you tell us what the Step team is and what you do?
Well, what we are an organization. Well, our name is First Class Steppers. And what we are, the definition of First Class is a set or a group of people that are the best of what they do or what they are. And that's what we are. We're striving to be the greatest of our ability. And we're not just entertainers. We inspire each other. We move forward. We step up and step out.
So you say you're first class. You truly believe you are the best?
Oh, yes.
Well, yes, we do.
Of course.
Right. We do. So obviously there are a lot of activities and other clubs to do at Marcus. So what really inspired you to join the step team?
Well, I feel like we were inspired to join the step team because the group that formed the step team just kind of decided that we were tired of having boring pep rallies, quote unquote. So we wanted to make it more lit. So we just decided to do a step team because that's something different and that's something that we don't have at Marcus yet. Well, we do now, but yeah, we didn't have it then. Yeah.
So it's just made it better, right? Made all the pep rallies better?
Yeah.
Good, good. So with the step team, what have been some notable accomplishments that you guys have achieved?
Honestly, we've had a lot of accomplishments. It's only been a little bit of time, but we've had accomplishments to sisterhood, to our tryouts, which we actually did have yesterday, and they're still going on until today. We've done, our first pep rally was a successful pep rally. I could say we've gotten a lot of comments on it. A lot of people who have been like encouraged to want to join the team. We've had a lot of teachers come up to us saying that they want to be like to incorporate us into other things to encourage more students to want to be more active in school activities and stuff like that. But overall, we've done many things that we feel like have been accomplished, and we've achieved a lot of things.
So you said that that a lot of people have been wanting to join. Has the group grown since since you first started?
Yes.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, we've yesterday we just added about 3 more members to our team.
Right,
so they'll be
it's growing every day, right?
Yeah.
Good. So what has been the most interesting part of the STEP Club for any of you? What part of the process is the most fun?
I personally feel like the most fun part of the process is whenever we perform. It gets us really excited. I mean, even though we're nervous, really nervous at first, after we do it, we're just on cloud 9. Like, we're at our highest of high of emotions. Like, we're just thrilled. And it's really nice whenever you can do it and like, we did this, you just have a great feeling. And as you're doing it, you're just really excited because you just, I don't know, it's lit.
So all these great feelings from the performances that you guys do, what would you say has been your favorite performance that you have done?
Definitely the first
The
one.
first
Definitely the
performance.
blackout
The
pep
first
There's
one.
going to be many more that are probably going to top it, but right now it's always going to be the first one because we did something big at Marcus to us.
Well,
you know?
what was the first performance?
A blackout.
It was the Blackout Pep Rally.
All right.
Yes.
We
And
have
our intro song was Swag Surfing.
all right.
So, yeah, and that's when like nobody knew about it yet. So we just performed and everybody was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Because everybody's so used to like the Marquettes and the cheerleaders.
Right.
And
Well,
never
those, like,
mind the
what is
fact
this?
that we were in the dark. So we wore our white and we were glowing in the dark, and we had different hand gestures and different movements that we did that really just kind of threw everybody off because they're like, oh wait, we've never seen this before. Like, this is really cool.
It was your big debut.
Yeah.
Even with music too, the music
Yeah,
was
music.
different from what we normally have at pep rallies. Like
Yeah.
we
It
just play
was
music
more
that people
modern.
actually like and people listen to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, just becoming cultural relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, of course. What does the Marcus STEP team have planned for the future?
Honestly, we just want to continue to grow our team and to make people better. Just to make people better than what they are now. Like for me, since I'm a senior, it's been like a learning process. Like it's taught me how to become a better leader and how to treat more people with respect, or how to be more organized, more time management, or just learning more about other people. Like I've learned a lot of things about people that I didn't even know about, or I never really thought I would ever want to know about. And I've gained a lot of friends through it in the process.
And we didn't expect the sisterhood. Some of the things that came out of it that we weren't expecting, is that being able to be a leader and to step up. As we talk about, we want to step up our game, and we talk about real life issues. And when people come in to STEP, they come with the expectation that whatever has been going on throughout the day, it gets cast aside because we're looking to lift each other up. But if there is someone that's downcast, we actually sit down and we talk about it, and we prepare them as future leaders. I want them to be global thinkers, and I want them to always know that the first impression really matters.
Right. So it's a great way for them to all just come together. It's something new for Marcus, and it's really a great experience overall.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the time that we have for this interview today, for this week. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for
really
having us.
interesting program. It's really
having
great.
us.
The league's going to be taking a quick break, but when we come back, Alea Woodley will have all the updates on our district sports, so stay tuned to the lead.
Yeah, totally. Do you think you're gonna come to the movie tonight?
Hey man, I just bought this.
435 million pieces of visible trash end up on Texas roadways every year. When you throw something out the window, it doesn't just disappear. It affects other people too. Help keep our roadways clear and don't litter.
This is the Lead Sports Update with Alea Woodley.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at Flower Mound.
The cross-country team ran at state this past weekend at Old Settlers Park in Round Rock, Texas. The boys placed 8th and the girls came in 4th. Also, Jared Kirk placed 1st in state for the Jaguars. Congratulations to Flower Mound and a great season. On October 27th, Flower Mound and Marcus fought hard in the annual Mound Showdown. The Jaguars won in a 17-10 victory. Marcus has defended the Mound for the past 3 years, but their efforts fell short on Friday night. Flower Mound drove it home with a 46-yard rushing touchdown from Pierce Hudgens and a defensive player of the week from Connor Lee. We wish them the best of luck for the rest of their season. Congratulations to varsity Hebron volleyball team for making it to the playoffs. Donisha Parks has the story.
The Hebron Lady Hawks is ranked 24th in the nation. We got a chance to catch up to see what they hope for during the playoffs.
I'm excited and I'm really happy that we got district champs, and it's an exciting journey that we're about to have.
The Lady Hawks dominated the district, coming in first, and we interviewed Coach Kinney and a very few players halfway through the playoffs.
I was sure we were probably going to make playoffs. I wasn't sure we were going to do it in the fashion we did when we went undefeated through district. That was a surprise, a pleasant surprise.
I think it's a great representation of how hard we've worked throughout district. I mean, the beginning of the season was a little rough, but it just shows that we've come a really long way to make it this far.
I think it's really important that the younger kids get a taste of playoffs and know what it's about. We'll be graduating 13 seniors, so it will be, I would like this year to go as far and as long as it can to let these seniors be whoever they decide this team is before they leave Hebron High School.
At first it was a little rough because we were having some team chemistry problems and we just weren't consistent, but like we've worked hard in the gym and we've put in the hours in the weight room and on the track, and I think that we're a very good, like, well-bonded team now, and I think that we can go all the way if we try hard and work hard.
I'm hoping they get their wish, which I know is making it all the way. We always enjoy going back to Glen Rose for the regional tournament. That's always been a goal of ours. It's a cute little town with a sweet little pie shop that they enjoy shopping in the downtown square. But people are so nice down there. You know, that's always a goal of ours, to get back to that regional tournament. And of course, you know, getting out of that regional tournament to the state tournament would be huge.
We congratulate the Lady Hawks for making it into the 3rd round of the playoffs, and we are very proud of their work. For The Lead, I'm Denisha Parks.
Last week, Byron Nelson defeated Marcus 31-17. The Colony won against Newman Smith with a crushing score of 42-16, and Hebron came away with a close win of 34-28 against Louisville. Coming up, the Colony will play Turner, and Hebron will be at home against Carroll. Good luck to all the teams this week. That's it for sports. I'm Alea Woodley. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Alea. Now it's time to announce the winner of last week's contest.
Erin Stewie from Hebron High School will receive an Amazon gift card for showing off her Halloween costume. For those who were not chosen this week, our next contest is all about your pet.
Tweet us a picture of your pet with a funny caption and you could win a Walmart gift card. For more that's happening in our district, follow us on Twitter at LISD The Lead. Thank you for watching. I'm Krishna Vedanta.
And I'm Aiden Call. And we'll see you next time.